Oh, jeez. What?
Whoa.
What?
Now, I don't know what he said, but it was offensive.
Oh,
It
wow.
was offensive. Yeah,
Can I,
I
run
guess
by these guys?
that's my biggest problem with Arkham Knight is I love majority
No,
of the
I guess I have
stuff
to
in
fight
the
him.
game. It's just I feel like they could have done the Arkham Knight specifically better. I think they could have done Scarecrow better.
This wasn't meant from me to be a takedown, like, here's why, Nate, I hate Arkham Knight and you shouldn't like it. I'm just saying,
you can share your opinions on it.
those are some of my things that I don't like, but I also love how the Batmobile drives. I love the combat mode of it. I love the gliding in that game. I actually really love Scarecrow. I just wanted more of him.
I love the map.
I love the map. I thought the stuff with Jason was really cool. I actually wish the game was maybe a little longer, just so we could have gotten into all these characters a little more.
I would like to have a little bit more on Jason as Jason instead of just Arkham Knight, because I was really interested in his Red Hood stuff.
I think
and I
that's
wanted to
just
see more of that.
That's just a problem with the Arkham franchise, is they, for some reason, focus so much on Batman that they basically ignore the entire rest of the Bat family.
Yeah.
And they will be playable in combat maps, but that's about it, you know?
And they were finally playable in the main game of Arkham Knight, but they also still somehow found a way to ignore them.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. And it's just a little disappointing because those are great characters. They're really fun. And it would have been really cool to have missions maybe where you have to play as Nightwing.
Yeah.
Not just, oh, you can switch to him for 2 seconds in this combat encounter.
Right.
That kind of stuff. I think, though, that's a bigger problem with the other games. You know, because at least Knight was trying to work them in. I think the series just did it too late.
Yeah.
Because Knight, I think, did the best job incorporating the Bat family. You're working with Barbara almost the entire time. Mm-hmm. You know, the Jason is a main focus of the plot.
I like that Barbara's at least Oracle in Asylum.
Yeah. I mean, she's also Oracle in Knight.
Yeah, that's true, but she's not really in City much.
No.
Is she?
Neither
or
is
Origins.
Alfred.
I like
she's
to
in
include
Origins a
you in
little bit, 'cause
Origins.
you meet her, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you meet her at like the GCPD
She's a
building.
kid.
And she helps
can
you with
still
the
walk.
penguin stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Something I wish would have been, I think would have been really cool is if you got like a little bit of a DLC in Origins as Barbara, like when she's first becoming Batgirl. So then you get to see her when she's first becoming Batgirl and when she's established as Batgirl in Night in that DLC. Mm-hmm. Which I also
In
think...
Origins, she's too young to become Batgirl, though, John.
Oh, okay.
You
Well,
would have had to have done it some other time, I think.
oh, maybe. Well, they could still put a game in the between those. I feel like would have been awesome. But anyway, I really wish that the DLC for Batgirl in Night was longer because I feel like we didn't get to explore her as Batgirl enough.
I want to explore her.
You know what my biggest pet peeve is, by the way, about Arkham City? Is that they wasted the Zaz mission.
Yes.
Do you remember how cool it was when you
the
don't
phone
know who
calls,
called you?
yeah.
Yeah, that was so cool and scary.
But then within 2 phone calls, they reveal it's Victor Zaz.
Yes.
Yeah.
And for me, I was kind of like, what they should have done is they should have had it similar to Jason. It should have been someone on the other end with a voice modulator who's talking to you, and you're trying to figure out who is calling you.
Yeah.
And then
Yes.
at the end, you figure out it's Victor Zaz, and you save those people.
That would have been
It
awesome.
was so stupid to just be like within 1 phone call, Victor Zaz.
Right.
Yes, it's me. Because it was kind of like, oh great, so now all the mystery is gone, and that's something that pisses me off about every game in this franchise, other than Origins and somewhat Night. And I think Origins did it better. These games, I genuinely think at times forgot Batman was a detective.
Yes.
Me too.
Because in Asylum, they would be like, follow the trail. Yeah, that's not all a detective does. Follow a blood trail. There's DNA on the ground, follow it.
Yeah.
And I get that sometimes, some people say, well, that intellectual part was fulfilled by the Riddler stuff. Sometimes it was. Mm-hmm. But a lot of the Riddler stuff wasn't really fulfilling any kind of intellectual thing. It was just being obnoxious, you know?
I think, a side note, speaking of Riddler, I think Asylum had the best Riddler things that you had to scan, like riddles.
Yes.
I really liked those in Asylum.
Yeah, that's
I thought they were actually interesting. Whereas in the other ones, it just was, like, really annoying.
That's some of my biggest problems, though, with the games is the fact that I am extremely
How
into
much people have to kill?
detective stuff, and I found that to be one of the most interesting aspects of Batman for me as a character, and it made me sad that they kind of neglected that until Origins and Night.
I agree. Yeah. No, I mean, Origins did it best, Night did it second best, and that's why I think Knight deserves a lot of credit. There are people who hate Knight. I don't understand
I think it's a really good game for what it is.
Yeah, Knight's really fun.
I think it's a great game. I think Arkham Knight is still one of the best superhero games out there.
Yeah, for sure.
I think that of every game in the franchise, though, all of them. And I think it's a shame that Knight, a lot of people didn't like the Batmobile and didn't like Joker being back. So because of that, every other good thing it did, they just ignored.
I think they were also mad about that Hush mission, too.
The Hush mission was a letdown. I think there were too many threads to tie up, and some of them were not tied up well.
Yeah.
But also, I don't understand why they decided that should be the last Arkham game.
I also don't understand why they couldn't leave some things open-ended. You didn't have to give every character an ending.
Yeah, I mean, I do think you're right about that, Jill. You don't have to give every character an ending, but when you build up a bunch of stories, it comes off real lazy as a storyteller to not provide any ending.
That's true.
So I think that's what they were trying to avoid, but in trying to avoid that, they sometimes misstepped.
Yeah.
And I think that with Origins, it sucks, on the other hand, that game is such a good story, an interesting, fun world, great detective work. I think great combat when you are playing on PC, but it gets ignored because it runs so bad on things like PS3 and Wii U.
It's words I bring, not steel.
Offering terms of surrender then. It's about time.
You misunderstand. It's Al-Mualim who sends me, not Salah ad-Din.
Assassin! What is the meaning of this? And be quick with it!
You've a traitor in your midst.
And he has hired you to kill me? Come to gloat about it before you strike? I won't be taken so easily!
It's not you I've come to kill. It's him.
Speak then, that I may judge the truth. Who is this traitor?
Robert de Sable.
My lieutenant!
He aims to betray.
That's not the way he tells it. He seeks revenge against your people for the havoc you've wrought in Acre. And I am inclined to support him. Some of my best men were murdered by some of yours.
It was I who killed them, and for good reason. Hear me out. William of Montferrat. He sought to use his soldiers to take Acre by force. Gagné de Naplouse. He would use his skills to indoctrinate and control any who resisted. Sabrand. He intended to block the ports, preventing your kingdom from providing aid. They betrayed you, and they took their orders from Robert.
You expect me to believe this outlandish tale?
You knew these men, better than I. Are you truly surprised to learn of their ill intentions?
Is this true?
My liege, it is an assassin that stands before us. These creatures are masters of manipulation. Of course it isn't true.
I've no reason to deceive.
Oh, but you do. You're afraid of what will happen to your little fortress. Can it withstand the combined might of the Saracen and the Crusader armies?
My concern is for the people of the Holy Land. If I must sacrifice myself for there to be peace, so be it.
This is a strange place we find ourselves in. Each of you accusing the other.
There really is no time for this. I must be off to meet with Saladin and enlist his aid. The longer we delay, the harder this will become.
Hold a moment, Robert.
Why? What do you intend? Surely you do not believe him?
It is a difficult decision, one I cannot make alone. I must leave it in the hands of one wiser than I.
Thank you.
No, Robert, not you.
Then who?
The Lord. Let this be decided by combat. Surely God will side with the one whose cause is righteous.
If this is what you wish.
It is.
So be it. To arms, assassins!
What? Why am I fighting all these guys?
Not all of them. A lot of them left.
Who cares what people on YouTube think?
Well, I care what our viewers think because we need them.
Yeah, but I'm
The
just
moment
saying...
we don't, I don't care. No, I'm just kidding.
I think for the most part, people just think we're having fun. Because that's what we're doing. Like, we're just here having a good time. We're just playing a video game.
Is anyone gonna let me hit?
But the people who are really angry about it for no reason haven't made it this far into the Let's Play to even,
That's true.
you know.
Yeah, those people, like, they'll log off after the first part after they see we haven't done, like, the triple backflip, double stabby stab 2000 move that they all
Like
know
within
about.
the first 30 seconds of the game.
Yeah, they're like, "Rah!"
The cutscene is still playing for the opening.
You didn't do that correctly!
And they're like, you need to do a backflip!
You didn't watch that cutscene correctly!
You didn't watch that cutscene correctly. It's basically Metal Gear Solid 4. With Metal Gear Solid 4, there's little flashback buttons you have to hit, and I actually started a new playthrough to mess around, and I missed a flashback because I looked at my phone for 0.2 seconds.
Wow.
So now I have to basically restart the stupid playthrough.
That's
if
your-
I want that
that's your
trophy.
fault.
And I'm mad because there's like 11 hours of cutscenes. I'm like, bro, you cannot have... Okay, what am I supposed to do during that? So there, right there.
To be fair, maybe you shouldn't have looked at your phone, stupid.
When, no, so seriously, guys, look at that. Did you see that? When someone hits me twice, what am I supposed to do there?
I don't know.
Does anyone have an idea? Because I don't know either.
I don't
You're
know.
supposed to do this.
What, just stare at them?
No.
Why'd you do the Karen hips move?
What?
I tooted.
Oh, I thought you were doing like a Karen... I don't like this fight at all. This
Well,
fight
yeah.
is really annoying.
Well, there's some. Oh, jeez. There's so many of these guards, and I wish. Okay, I wish Altair did a counter stab move instead of just punching them in the gut and then like leaving the person.
Yeah. Well,
Altair's a bad fighter.
you can follow it
Yeah.
up. It's canon.
Well, yeah, but the second you do that, like you get mauled by 40,000 Templars. She's like that. Why not just stab him? Like, what is the point of like punching him? Just stab him.
Especially when he has that hidden blade on his wrist. Why would you punch somebody?
Yeah, I don't know.
I would never punch people. I would just be Stabby McStabberson.
Well, yeah, like you just try to kill.
Well, and you can counter with the hidden blade, but I don't really... it's such a specific mechanic for people that have played the game 50 times
Yeah.
that I don't really want to try and engage with.
You know what I think would be really cool for a remake for like the entire series if they remade every single game in the series?
Nice ass. Yeah?
They remake every single game in the series, but they make all of the people in it talking animals. And it's child friendly.
What if they do what Resident Evil 5 did, and it's just set in Africa, but you're white, but you only fight black people?
Oh
And it's like, but it's set in Africa, though. It's not really a big deal. They're black zombies. I don't know.
no. Oh, no.
You remember that?
I do, yeah.
Is that really the
That would
basis
be
of,
epic,
of
yeah.
5?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
That would be epic. See, how'd you do that move?
You know, I
How
always
did
knew
you do
Big
that?
Boss was a racist.
No, that's Resident Evil 5, Jill.
I thought
Big
you said
Boss
Metal
is-
Gear Solid 5.
I think I said Resident Evil, didn't I, Nate?
I heard Resident Evil, yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, you know,
Is-
Jill
is
hears
Leon
whatever
in
she
that
wants to
game?
hear.
you know Metal Gear Solid 5 where he fights zombies?
Well, in her defense, you do fight zombies in Metal Gear Survive, which is technically like
Oh,
a
good
spin-off of Metal Gear 5, so...
Uh-huh.
Good point.
So you
And also-
absolute buffoon!
Lately, every single thing that has been coming out of my husband's mouth when he speaks has been, are we gonna play Metal Gear tonight? I really like this new Metal Gear thing that I got.
Metal
Look
Gear's
at
a
this
good
Metal
name.
Gear collection that I got.
Jill says I get obsessed with stuff, but
It's
I
a
feel
good
like I
game.
just get interested in stuff more for a bit because I have, like, more interest in it, and then I get interested in the other thing again.
have special interests.
Okay.
You're special
What do you call him?
interests.
Are you calling him special?
She's calling me autistic,
No.
and she thinks that's an insult.
I think it makes someone better.
Yeah, I think me being a gay autistic person is... Wait, sorry, I mixed up my oppression groups. Sorry, never
I
mind.
thought you mixed up your spectrums.
No.
You get it? Did you get the spectrums joke?
On the next episode of Degenerate Plays Z, will Jay come out as black? Find out. I won't. It's against terms of service on YouTube.
Really?
Hey, yeah,
To be black. No, I'm just kidding.
if this Let's Play channel ever gets taken down, we should make another one named Degenerate Play Z.
Oh, that's a good idea. Or what if we do Degenerate Plays GT and we spin it as like the best anime we've ever made?
Oh.
But then years later we get the original creator to come back and then we say like, actually just forget about GT.
Wait,
That's
so
a
you
good
wouldn't
idea.
be in GT anymore because you're the original creator, right?
No, me, the character will be. It's just someone else will write my lines.
Oh, okay.
I'm like, wait, do I have to
Me,
read
the
this?
character.
Do I have to read this? Nate, I would love to explore your colon sexually.
All of the jokes like get bad on Degenerate Plays GT.
Oh, you almost got it. You almost got it. One more guy.
Come on, Robert.
Is
Power's
that
back.
Robert?
Yeah, which one's Robert?
I don't know, but like this guy just...
Robert just killed
You're
you.
about to die.
Oh no!
How do you block that attack? You had one guy left.
Woo! Yeah.
I like, God will side with the victor. Now you have to fight 30 people.
Right.
Which victor is God gonna side with?
Yeah, like how unfair of a fight is this?
Also, I think it's also really funny that God doesn't even exist in this universe.
Well, we actually don't know that. We just know that he's not... We never see him.
Why is that funny, Jill? Are you hating on all Christians?
No, I was
Oh my
saying that it's
gosh.
funny that nobody would take anybody's side.
Okay, this is so stupid. Get out of here.
I hate how it takes like 4 slashes when they're on the ground to like kill them.
I know. That's it. That was my whole response to
Okay.
you. I'm just very frustrated.
I kind of feel like the Assassin's Creed 2's combat is this combat, but better.
Oh, well, your feelings are correct.
Well, not according to Assassin's Creed 1 Elitists online.
So I was reading those comments.
Well, yeah, and that's the part I don't understand is like, who plays this game and then who plays Assassin's Creed 2 and actually sits there and says like, this is peak combat. It's like, Assassin's Creed 2 is basically the same combat. They just added in more features and it runs better.
What if I run circles around Robert?
Robert. He's gonna turn into a cop.
Wait, it's the
Which
pursuit
is not,
camp.
which is not the
Pursuit camp. Look. Come on, Robert. Come on,
What's the
Robert.
matter, Robert?
What's the matter, Robert? You
Come on,
tired?
Robert?
What's the matter, Robert? Your Klansman outfit weighing you down? Come on, Robert.
What's the matter, Robert? You a pussy? Got him. We got him.
You got him, dude.
We got him.
You got him.
He is shivering
Look,
right
now
now.
I'm skipping.
Oh no, he grabbed you.
Jill, come back. You're gonna miss the boss.
Robert's probably thinking like, what a moron. Like, who is this assassin? You're just like running around.
I turned back on the chase cam. See, when people say that we don't have peak gameplay, what the hell are they talking about? Look at this. I bet nobody else got in a chase with Robert. We did. People say, yeah, do you remember the Charles Lee chase? No, but I remember the Robert chase. Who's
Charles Lee who?
Yeah.
This is the better chase sequence, in my opinion.
Hey Siri, set a timer for 6 minutes.
6 minutes.
We're having a really intense boss fight right now with Robert.
Bro, what is going on here? What in the world?
We're like, may God decide the victor.
This is how I play games.
Oh, whoa, jeez.
Little juke. Oh
no.
He's like, all right.
Wait, that was a tactical move. You were healing health that whole time.
It doesn't let you hit him while he's on the ground. Bad
That's
game.
stupid. Why
Yeah.
are you supposed to kill Robert then?
I'm not kidding. When I played this game, I used to run in circles around the enemies to see if I'd regain any health.
See, it's a high level move.
How do you kill this guy then? You kick him out of
you
the
kick him out.
sequence.
Wait,
Oh no! Now he's stuck! Oh no!
Peak game.
Oh no!
Wait a minute,
Can
wait
you
a
throw
minute.
throwing knives?
Yeah, that'll get him.
Oh no!
Nice, you guys messed up the whole game. So is this Robert?
Yeah.
This is Robert.
How
You're
far
gonna have
out
to restart
there?
the
You
whole
have to
thing.
restart.
Really? But I didn't do anything wrong. I was
Wait,
just
let's see
playing.
if he gets out. Let's see if he gets out.
He's not gonna.
Come on.
He's glitched.
They shouldn't let you throw him out there then.
Perfect game.
I mean, this game's the best game in the series. Oh, you can hit those guys?
Nice.
Can you hit that guy?
But I just beat the game while only having premarital intercourse with my stepbrother. So, because of that, you guys are bad. You know?
What if you walk to the other end of the map? Like, as far as it lets
Oh,
you
nice.
go.
You threw that guy.
What if it spawned
Wait, what
with
happened to
him?
that guy now?
That guy?
Is he just like now in the battlefield, or is he? Oh
gotta
no,
kill
no,
him
you
now.
threw him out. Oh, we got
okay.
it. Whoa, jeez,
I
he like
told
pushed
you,
everyone
like
out.
spawn.
Or now let's button mash in the name of my dad.
Button mashing is always a good thing. I feel like you should actually provide a story to that because we keep making those jokes. But I feel like no one knows what your dad
No,
means.
no, you should provide the story.
I'm good.
Why is he out there again? Stop throwing him.
Sorry.
How are you supposed to kill this guy if you can't attack him when he's on the ground?
My dad used to hate button mashing. I don't really remember why, but he'd be like, that's not really playing the game. That's just mashing the buttons.
Right.
So Nate and I would always make jokes about it. That's it. Are you happy we told the story?
I'm very happy.
I thought it was funny.
Nice. Got him.
Thanks for telling
Disciple
the story.
of the crew.
Wait, you never beat this guy.
Your schemes, like you, are put to rest.
You know nothing of schemes. You're but a puppet. He betrayed you, boy, just as he betrayed me.
Speak sense, Templar, or not at all.
9 men he sent you to kill, yes? The 9 who guarded the treasure's secret.
What of it?
It wasn't 9 who found the treasure, assassin. Not 9, but 10.
A 10th? None may live who carry the secret. Give me his name.
Oh, but you know him well. And I doubt very much you'd take his life as willingly as you've taken mine.
Who?
It is your master, Al-Mualim.
But he is not a Templar.
Did you never wonder how it is he knew so much? Where to find us, how many we numbered, what we aspired to attain?
He is the master of the assassins.
We, master of lies. You and I just 2 more pawns in his grand game. And now, with my death, only you remain. Do you think he'll let you live, knowing what you do?
I've no interest in the treasure.
Ah, but he does. The only difference between your master and I is that he did not want to share.
No.
Ironic, isn't it? That I, your greatest enemy, kept you safe from harm. But now you've taken my life, and in the process, ended your own.
Well fought, assassin. It seems God favors your cause this day.
God had nothing to do with it. I was the better fighter.
Ah, you may not believe in him, but it seems he believes in you. Before you go, I have a question.
Ask it then.
Why? Why travel all this way? Risk your life 1,000 times, all to kill a single man.
He threatened my brothers and what we stand for.
Ah, vengeance then.
No, not vengeance. Justice, that there might be peace.
This is what you fight for? Peace. Do you see the contradiction?
Some men cannot be reasoned with.
Like that madman, Saladin.
I think he'd like to see an end to this war as much as you.
So I've heard, but never seen.
Even if he doesn't say it, it's what the people want. Saracen and Crusader alike.
The people know not what they want. It's why they turn to men like us.
Then it falls to men like you to do what is right.
Nonsense. We come into the world kicking and screaming, violent and unstable. It is what we are. We cannot help ourselves.
No, we are what we choose to be.
Your kind. Always playing with words.
I speak the truth. There's no trick to be found here.
We'll know soon enough. But I fear you cannot have what you desire this day. Even now, that heathen Saladin cuts through my men and I must attend to them. But perhaps, having seen how vulnerable he is, he will reconsider his actions. Yes, in time, what you seek may be possible.
You were no more secure than him. Do not forget that. The men you left behind to rule in your stead did not intend to serve you for longer than they have.
Yes. I am well aware.
Then I'll take my leave. My master and I have much to discuss. It seems that even he is not without fault.
He is only human, as are we all. You as well.
Safety and peace be upon you.
So you mean Salad Hat, the brother of Salad Fingers, is not the main enemy of this game?
No,
Big Al.
neither was Robert Cobb.
I could have sworn I did beat him on this account. I don't think I had any other accounts, but maybe I did beat it on my friends.
I wish that there was a outfit where you just wore the red loincloth over your balls and that's it.
I wish there was an outfit where he just has balls. Oh, let's go into the room now.
Oh no.
Seems your assassin friends found us.
What?
How'd you do it, Desmond?
Hey, look, I don't know what you're talking about, but whatever's going on down there has got nothing to do with me.
They're here for you, and I sure as shit didn't invite them. What's the situation down there?
We're taking heavy fire.
Can you contain it, or do I need to evacuate the prisoner?
Only 5 or 6. We've got them outnumbered. Couple of wounded, but we'll pull through. We'll get it under control.
God damn you, Desmond. You couldn't leave well enough alone.
I told you I had nothing to do with this. How would I even contact them? Telepathy? Come on.
Doesn't matter. They'll be dead soon enough. Here, have a listen.
That's been neutralized.
Looks like the cavalry won't be coming.
Dunno, Doc. We're freaking out a minute ago. Your little research facility not as secure as you thought it was? Worried they'll be back with more?
I don't think so, Desmond.
What Lucy here is trying to say is that there aren't any assassins left to come for you. We've been very busy this past year, hunting down your little enclaves, your desert communes and whatnot. I'm afraid you're on your own. Rest up, Mr. Miles. Tomorrow, we finish this.
I gotta say, that seemed like a pretty bad plan for the assassins.
To storm the
Storming
front
this
door.
with 5 people?
Yeah.
And guns?
Yeah. Like, this is so unlike the assassins. I'm surprised
Usually
they
they're
didn't, like,
quiet.
descend and, like, sneak through this window or something.
Yeah.
Okay, can we get into that?
Lucy looks like a
Cappuccino?
potato from this angle.
No.
I'm sorry, Desmond.
You mentioned the desert. Do you think...
They sent a team there, but the place was deserted. I don't know where your parents are, and I can't promise they're still alive. But I think they got away.
Thanks. Thanks for checking.
It's not as bad as it seems.
What are you talking about? They just literally killed, my only chance of getting out of here. And then I find out the assassins are all but destroyed, and Christ, I still don't know what these people are planning. But I do know they plan to kill me when they're done. I am screwed, okay? What do you want me to do?
Just try and have a little faith. Have faith. Rest up, Desmond. You're gonna need the energy.
Had none of the Templars ever noticed she's missing a finger?
Yeah, how did none of the Templars ever notice she's missing part of a finger?
Well, also why did
wh-
she do that?
Yeah, because you don't have to anymore.
Yeah, I don't know. That doesn't make any sense.
She just did that, like, out of her own free will?
I'm pretty sure it's because they hadn't planned that out yet for 2.
Okay.
Really? They hadn't planned out the fact that Altair's an inventor?
Well, yeah, I don't think
Altair and 2, like, it invents, like, condoms and, like, coffee and
No, that was Ezio.
movies
That
and
was Ezio.
Ezio, I mean.
Yeah.
What I said.
You said Altair, you
I
absolute
meant
buffoon.
Ezio.
You were like, that game Bassam invented all this stuff. Was that a funny joke there? Was that
Wait,
a
so
funny joke?
does Lucy have all of her fingers in the next game?
Really funny.
Yeah. Let's see.
Wait, really? She does?
No, I don't know. I don't know.
I've examined her fingers.
Wait, look how quickly she's gone. This is what I'm trying to see, like how quickly the game would kick her out of this room. And it's
As soon as you shut the door, she just, like, booked it.
I was just wondering because I feel like that would be a weird retcon, right? After like making a note of it in this game.
Would be a weird retcon, but so is just turning her into a Templar.
That's true. After she cut off her finger
Yeah.
for the assassins.
She's pretty dedicated.
That's true.
Access granted. Welcome, Vidic. How does the password work now?
I don't know. How do we get in there? Oh, this one. This one should have a password in it. They changed it. Do you have the new passcode? No, what is it? 10. So I should take a picture of that maybe.
I don't think you need it. I think he knows it now.
So how did we get back into Vidic's computer when he changed his password last time?
That's what I just asked, Jill. Just asked that.
Sorry, I
when
was
did you stop loving me, Jill?
I was thinking about Lucy's finger.
Jill, you made like a big deal about, all you're being really dramatic lately. So when did you stop listening and loving me?
Well,
Jill.
Joe, why do you hate all LGBTQ plus people?
Look at this. When he comes back, I'll blend into the wall. He'll never see me.
do you think the plus in LGBTQ plus stands for plus size people and they're a part of the community too now?
No, it stands for
Oh.
people who like math because we all know they're gay.
Oh, okay.
And I mean that in a good way. I mean they're unique people. Like, nobody likes math, you know? You know
But
what I'm
everybody
saying?
likes meth.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm out in the
look, we're in
conference
here.
room.
Yeah, can we get into that computer?
New area to
Can we
explore.
This is
like
a
check
very
out this guy's
modern-looking
homework
room.
folder?
Where's that computer?
It's over on the table.
Oh, okay. Didn't see it.
Buffoon.
Sorry about that.
Can't they see you on the cameras?
What?
What?
No. Just a normal guy.
I meant to be here.
I like the idea that they come in, they're like, how the hell did you get out here? What?
What? What are you talking about?
Just let myself out.
How do you know the password to this?
Project lead number 9.
Oh, Alan Rickon?
Anal. Wait, this guy has an anal cyst. Look.
Oh, cool.
What?
Oh, the others and I have finished. Oh, cool.
The others and I have finished inside your animus. Desmond may notice it's a little sticky. We are reviewing the animus recordings from subjects 12 through 16, and while the Piece of Eden remains our priority, we must all continue working to locate and understand the remaining artifacts. I'm sure you can understand our reasoning behind this, although the satellite is intended to accomplish a fair portion of the work for us. Blah blah blah, we will certainly need to deal with those who are either immune to or protected from its effects. So wait, so there's people who are immune to the Apple of Eden?
Kind of seems like
That's
it.
an Ezio?
No.
I thought he was.
No, I think he was resistant to it, though.
That makes sense.
Please take a moment to look over our findings. Piece of Eden, number 3. We applaud your continued efforts to locate, because of the loss of number 2 in the DIA satellite accident. We understand Subject 17 is having trouble interfacing with the Animus, leading to delays. Sorry. As a result, we estimate another 24 hours before your next critical update. In the meantime, we'll prepare an extraction team and set them to standby. We're relying on you to obtain the additional information we require. He knows where the other objects are. Even if he doesn't realize it, you must unlock that final memory, or all of this will have been for nothing. The Philadelphia Project. Data provided from Animus Subject 12 indicates that the ship briefly manifested in a future state for approximately 18 minutes. It is unclear whether the timeline is consistent with or parallel to our own, although we have recovered enough data to reconstruct and repair the original artifact used in the experiment. Administration has refused to move forward on the project, citing paradox concerns. Corporate policy remains in place. Any objects found to interfere with or manipulate time must be contained. Artifact will be moved to secure storage. I didn't know there were artifacts that could mess with time.
I guess there are. And I'm also wanting to point out that they have concerns about Paradox. I am too, because he's a good duelist.
That makes sense. That makes sense. No one will get that.
You did, though.
The tonguing incident, now believed to be the direct result of an assault by the assassins on Lucy. Oh wait, no. Research station destroyed as the artifact. Really?
What does that sound?
Some guy who rides his motorcycle everywhere at all moments. Alternate wave generation devices have been located in storage, but we have insufficient data at the moment to initiate research. The risk of accident is too high. Lineage Discovery and Acquisition Division should attempt to locate descendants, Disney's The Descendants 3, of any attack survivors, either Assassin or Brotherhood. Wait, what? Aren't those the same?
I guess not.
Oh. In order to continue research, resurrecting this particular type of technology will aid us greatly with any holdouts following the satellite's activation. We're putting together a team to push research in this area.
This next one has to do with Indiana Jones 3.
Hey, this is the Grail. We are removing the Grail from our list of objectives. There's insufficient evidence to confirm its existence. Current examination of Subject 17 indicates that aside from the Piece of Eden, all other artifacts related to the Christ figure are literary devices or derived from the Piece of Eden and not actual objects. If the object is real, its use to us at this stage is negligible. Our resources are better used elsewhere. Mitchell Hedges, Communicators. Analysis of the objects is complete. The good news is that they work. As a result, we now have a safe and secure communication channel to use after the launch. However, they are severely limited in number, and so we will be providing them only to our most essential facilities. You will obviously retain possession of the one you have. Warren, I cannot stress how important it is that you wrap things up with Subject 17 as soon as possible. We're obviously relieved that you seem to be closing in on the target memory, but you need to step it up. Like
the movie.
The movie. Everything we're working towards depends on you retrieving those locations. Without them, we've got nothing. May the Father of Understanding guide you to success. Arr!
Well, is Alan Rickman, is that the guy who plays Snape in Harry Potter?
I think that was Alan Richmond, right?
I thought it was Rickman.
I don't know.
It's Alan Rickman, that's right.
Yeah.
I was gonna say that how do they know for a fact that this memory will unlock where the piece of Eden is? What if they find out that it, like, has to be somewhere else, you know?
Yeah, I don't know.
Would you take a piece of Eden and, like, shove it up your butt?
Yeah, I would.
Yeah, I would make a whole bead set out of apples.
Cool. Awesome.
Nice.
Does anyone have anything to add to this?
Okay, so...
I never knew they could mess with time.
So what is this Philadelphia thing?
I like how
Is
they
this,
said
like,
the
the
Holy
time
Grail
thing?
wasn't real.
There's apparently a ship. They either tried to use a ship, or maybe they had a Isu ship.
In Philadelphia?
Yeah, maybe they found some kind of Isu ship. Or like Isu vehicle.
And the ship did paradoxes? And
like it went to the future for a little bit.
Interesting.
But they couldn't figure out if it went to their future or a different future.
Interesting.
Because of timelines and such. Oh, Avengers Endgame got its idea from the Philadelphia Project from Alan Rickman's computer.
Alright.
That's interesting. And then the Grail, they were like, Jesus sucks.
Well, yeah, like Warren Vidic before told us that. If you believe in the Bible, then I'm going to kill you.
Yeah, he's like, you like Jesus? How about you shut up? That was his whole
Got him.
That was his
Got
whole
him.
thing he said.
We got him here.
All right, let's get out of
Can we
here.
go in the other door?
I'll have to shit stain on his chair.
Yummy.
Can we go in this door?
You probably
here?
would have, because you've been wearing these pants for, like, I'm not kidding, whole weeks.
Yeah, you have not taken these clothes off.
Yeah, look at
all.
the stain between the butt cheeks, so you can see that there's some serious dank wet ass going on.
He even showers
Swamp
in
ass.
his clothes, so you know his swamp ass is very swampy.
That's very true. The swamp ass is real with him. You guys want to go eat?
Is that
by
like the
way?
swamp thing?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
Not like that at all.
Okay, sorry.
Shut the hell up.
Sorry. Joe, there's no yawning.